So as we gratefully come to know, there's a new Predator movie that's going to come out, and it's called Badlands. And I'm really excited for this. And the best thing about this is that the the guy who directed the last movie, which was Prey, a movie that I greatly didn't like, he is coming back to direct. I mean, he's going to have some involvement. I can't remember if he's going to direct or write, but he's going to do some shit like that. And may I tell you, I cannot wait for this shit to be in the trash because, I still remember what happened in Prey, and I do not want to watch that shit again, bro. Like I said last time, just give me a Predator movie where he is doing Predator shit and he gets the job done. That's all I've wanted since I was fucking born because the first movie came out way before. So just give me a Predator movie where he's just, doing his shit, then, leave it alone. That's all I want. Is that too much to ask for? You have these shitty horror directors who made these stories and, they don't even actually show how to beat the main antagonist, and instead they give us a bullshit ass uh bad ending with no context behind it. And let me jump into it right quick. I fucking hate when in horror movies they just shove in these shitty endings where the bad guy wins. Like, bro, it would be more interesting to see how the protagonists deal with this motherfucker because you already established him as untouchable. But instead, no, I'm done. Let me get back on subject because I went way off. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to this movie. But I may still watch it since it's Predator, and I'm curious to see what they're going to do. But the last one, like it's the same guy who's coming back, and the last one, I think I that's my most hated Predator movie, bro, because they made Predator such a bitch in that movie. Like I remember everything. I remember this chick, bro. See what we were hoping that Predator and the girl was going to team up and all this shit just like how they did in the Alien versus Predator movie. But instead, it goes the exact way that nobody wanted it to go, especially me. It goes to her killing Predator, bro. Just to prove that she can do what men can do, bro. Oh my, like how could anybody like that fucking movie, bro? It was trash. It was I had to call for a second because like I had so much to say. But I'm not really interested for the next movie because I feel like they're just going to do the same thing where Predator gets killed by the main protagonist in the most bullshit ass way. And considering how he died the last movie, I'm not interested in that at all. See, I said the same thing about Godzilla versus Kong, where I said, if a director has to keep making excuses and all this shit, he has to keep answering questions for certain scenes and all that, then that means that he didn't really do a good job. And my thing is that, we're just coming out of this movie where Predator got killed by a woman with his own shit, by the way. And I don't want to see that again. You can set the movie in Japan and have Predator fight fucking samurai. That should be lit. But but with the way that the shit is going, like we went from the first Predator movie, we went from Arnold barely surviving, having to strategically find a way to take out the Predator. And the thing about that is that he wasn't just any ordinary guy. He was also in the fucking special forces, some shit like that. He was in the military. He was trained in all that. So it made sense. And the anything that came after it didn't really make sense, bro. Especially the last movie. I will never get over the fact that they really did that. And I'm not interested, bro. I'm not. As far as like my hype is down to ground. Especially when you say that the director is coming back. I have no hype for this movie at all. I mean, people can say how much they love Prey, saying that it was such a great movie and all that. If it was such a great movie, then why is it that months after nobody brought it up again? That's just the fanboys just capping.